Hi, Scorpio. This is how they feel for August the 4th through August the 11th. So, listen, thank you so much for rocking with me. If you're interested in a private reading, you can get one at HerImmortalMajesty at gmail.com. Let me know how you guys like this new style of reading, or whether or not you would like for me to go back to my old style of reading. So, we're going to see how they feel, you know. Let's go. Show me what I need to see for Scorpio's person. Show me what I need to see for Scorpio's person. Show me what I need to see for Scorpio's person over here. So Scorpio, this is the crown and energy, King of Wands. This is how they feel about you, Justice, and Death in reverse. That's your card. What's in their environment is the Knight of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and Judgment. Okay. All the cards are upright except your card, Scorpio. You peeped that? Did you peep that, Scorpio? So, Scorpio, the crown and energy for your person is the King of Wands. Now, this is someone who's very confident, very self-assured, someone who makes things happen, go out and get it, is a go-getter here, very passionate over here. Clarify the King of Wands for Scorpio's person. Clarify the King of Wands for Scorpio's person. Clarify the King of Wands for Scorpio's person. Ace of Cups. Ooh, Ace of Cups, Scorpio. So this person is very passionate about starting a new beginning in love here, Scorpio. Maybe passionate about going out, going for this new cup of love, or this new beginning here, okay? We'll see what you have to say over here, or how you feel over here, Scorpio. But this person is very passionate with starting a new beginning in love. Let's just hope it's with you and not someone else. Knight of Swords, okay? This is someone who's coming in who wants to clear the air, wants to have communication, some type of forward movement, you know, through communication, setting the record straight, or clearing the air, or getting something off of their chest here. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Scorpio's person. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Scorpio's person. Clarify the Knight of Swords for their person. The World in reverse. So not closing out a cycle. So this person doesn't want a cycle to close out. Maybe they're coming forward with this information or communication to keep a cycle from closing out, because maybe they're wanting to start new here. Let's see. Clarify the World for Scorpio's person. Clarify the World for Scorpio's person. Clarify the World for Scorpio's person over here. The Chariot, wanting to make some type of move here, forward movement. Could be some type of travel. Could also be a discussion of maybe travel plans got interrupted, because the World is also a travel card, okay? Some type of distance or travel here. Someone wanting to set the record straight. Someone wanting to travel to keep a cycle from closing out here. Clarify the Chariots for Scorpio's person. Clarify the Chariots for Scorpio's person. Clarify the Chariots for Scorpio's person over here. Two of Swords in reverse. So this person may have been indecisive at one point, couldn't pick a path, couldn't decide, didn't know which direction they wanted to go in. But Scorpio, they may be coming up out of feeling indecisive here. They may be rushing towards you with the Chariot and also the Knight of Swords. Maybe wanting to bridge the distance between you guys. Wanting to move forward, wanting to come closer to you, Scorpio, to keep you from closing out this cycle, or to keep a cycle from closing out here. The Four of Cups. So there is an offer coming in that they may not want, or they're wanting to come in with this offer. They just have a fear it won't be accepted. Clarify the Four of Cups for Scorpio's person. Clarify the Four of Cups for Scorpio's person. Clarify the Four of Cups for Scorpio's person. The Hermit in reverse. So someone who may not be in tune to their intuition here, or someone who's coming up out of isolation. So maybe they want to come up out of isolation and offer this cup, Scorpio. Or, you know, maybe they're going back and forth in their mind about whether or not they should come in with this cup because they feel like you won't accept it. So they're trying to use their intuition, but the intuition is not going to tell you anything. If you want to know how I feel, you contact me directly, please. Clarify the Hermit for Scorpio's person. Clarify the Hermit for Scorpio's person. Clarify the Hermit for Scorpio's person. The Queen of Swords in reverse. There's no communication going on here. Someone could have been very sharp with their words and there's no communication. And this is maybe the reason why they're fearing to come in here. Someone may have just abruptly cut things off. Maybe they did it before they had a chance to think. This is someone who's just doing something impulsively here. I clarify the Queen of Swords for Scorpio's person. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Scorpio's person. Clarify the Queen of Swords for their person. Temperance in reverse. Someone who's impatient. So did they make a swift decision here or said something that was kind of sharp here without thinking? Were they not willing to compromise or negotiate, Scorpio, to meet you halfway? Because they're fearing coming in with this cup. They fear it won't be accepted here because at one point they didn't listen to their intuition. They had no type of guidance. And they may have abruptly did something very impatiently, very quickly. They weren't willing to be patient. They weren't willing to compromise on something. Clarify temperance for Scorpio's person. Clarify temperance for Scorpio's person. Clarify temperance for Scorpio's person over here. Seven of Swords in reverse. This, someone who didn't want to lie, cheat, or sneak around. This makes me feel like someone just said something in the heat of the moment without thinking about it. You know, just all willy-nilly here. That may have indicate that there was some type of sneakiness or deception. But they weren't sneaking around, or they were sneaking around and they no longer want to be sneaky or deceptive or have other people involved here, Scorpio. But they fear you won't accept this cup because they said something in haste. And whatever they said may have alluded to them having other options or dealing with other people or lying or sneaking. Because it's like, I don't want to be a player no more, but maybe I wasn't really a player to begin with. I just said something that made you think that I was out playing around and I wasn't. Seven of Cups. So this can be in an illusion, in a fantasy world, in delusion here. Could also be options here. Clarify the Seven of Cups for Scorpio's person. Clarify the Seven of Cups for Scorpio's person. Clarify the Seven of Cups for Scorpio's person over here. Strength in reverse. So lacking strength, lacking courage, no determination, no motivation. You know, someone who's insecure here. So is that what they, is it like, okay. Because it makes me feel like, Scorpio, did this person bring up the fact that they had other options, or, you know, they were the King of Wands out here, they had new love that wasn't you, somebody else is vying for their attention? Were they trying to make you jealous, Scorpio? Were they trying to make you jealous, and they said something to make you think that they were cheating, or make you think that they had other people? This person, no, they weren't strong in that stance that they had other options. That's why I'm bringing this up. Like, they wanted you to think a certain way. They wanted you to think that it was other people vying for them. This person could also tell me that they're heavy in illusion here, or fantasy here, and it's making them extremely weak, Scorpio, concerning you. So they wanted you to think that they were the King of Wands, but don't you know the King of Wands is Leo, but Leo is in reverse, and Leo talks about strength. So this is the crowning energy of them wanting you to think that they're the king of the jungle over here, getting new love left and right with options. They spoke so hastily about it. And you may have, I'm going to see what you did, but you may have wanted to close out this cycle. But here they are, you know, wanting to come in to keep this cycle from closing out. Clarify strength for Scorpio's person. I tell you the truth. Why do people play these games? Clarify strength for Scorpio's person. Clarify strength for Scorpio's person over here. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Not wanting to be single. But I feel like it's just an illusion that they're painting here, that they didn't even have confidence in. This illusion that they painted was for you to think that they weren't single. Because they said as much. They hastily said as much. Oh, well, you know what? I'm not willing to compromise, negotiate. I'm not trying to be patient because, you know, I have Susan and Karen and Janine over here. But they said it like it wasn't premeditated. They just said it. They just off the cuff said it, and it got them in a world of trouble. Because they're saying, you know what, I don't even have confidence to approach other options here. I don't have other options here. There's nobody else. I'm single. I don't want to be single. So are they telling you this because you're wanting to be patient, but they're telling you there's other people vying for them? So it'll light a fire up under you to come in after them and give them whatever it is that they're looking for over here. Scorpio, they could also tell me that they're feeling really weak here. They're trying to tame their passions here because they're fantasizing here of not being single, of being with you. This is some type of reverse psychology stuff here. That's what this is. That's what this is. Honey, honey, hush. Honey, honey, hush over here. So judgment, okay? Making a judgment call. Someone asking for forgiveness and a second chance. Dealing with something illegal. Some type of judgment for Scorpio's person. Clarify judgment for Scorpio's person. Clarify judgment for Scorpio's person. Six of Wands. Getting attention. Getting recognition, victory, success, an announcement here. So they may want to get your attention. I can't even speak. Get your attention and ask for forgiveness here. They want to be victorious in getting forgiveness here. Maybe they recognize that they made a bad judgment call over here. So, Scorpio, as a recap, this king of the jungle over here, this mighty, bold, confident, roaring, passionate, the king over here is wanting new love, or is saying that they have new love. Scorpio, they're wanting to come in to fight, to set the record straight, to clear the air here because they don't want a cycle to close out. They don't. It could be some type of distance between you guys now. It could be a lack of communication. You know, they can say that, you know what, I didn't see something clearly. I didn't see something clearly. I didn't understand. I just didn't know. I couldn't decide, or something like that with explaining this here. But they're wanting to bridge the gap, bridge the distance, maybe even travel towards you, keep you from leaving, keeping a cycle from closing out here. Because what happened was, what had happened was, they want to come in with this cup, but they feel like, man, that was just totally against anything that I would actually do. Like, I wasn't even using my intuition when I said it. I just said it just really flip and cold and just out of the blue. I just said something here because I wasn't willing to be patient. That I was out sneaking around or being sneaky or had someone else. Or that someone else wants me because I'm the king of the jungle. But this king of in the jungle is not confident concerning the so-called options that they said that they have. They're not confident because of this lie or illusion that they set forth. And it rendered them single. They could also tell me that, you know what, this is just weakening me. I cannot, because I'm all in my head fantasizing about Scorpio. I don't want to be single. Scorpio may want me to be patient here. Scorpio may have me on hold. Scorpio may have me in time out. So as the reverse psychology or the mind games is to tell you that someone else wants them right now, to light a fire up under you. So they realize that they made a bad judgment call here. They could also tell me that they're wanting to get your attention and have forgiveness and a second chance. They're hoping for victory with this forgiveness and a second chance because they're rushing in to set the record straight, Scorpio, and to keep this cycle from closing out. The games people play, man. The games people play. The games that they play. They know not what they do, and they know not who they do it to. Because they trying to play around with a Scorpio. That's so dangerous. I just wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't do it. I really wouldn't. So how they feel about you, think about you, or how you feel and how you actually think over here, okay? So justice, okay? Getting your just due. Something isn't fair, balance, or just. Someone wanting to come in and right a wrong here. Someone getting their karmic justice. Justice is served, and maybe you're serving it up. Clarify justice for Scorpio's person. Clarify justice for Scorpio's person. Clarify justice for Scorpio's person concerning Scorpio over here. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Someone could be mad because there's no passionate movement, no movement forward. Can't get cookies over here. Did you stop the cookies, Scorpio? Were you on the way to give them some cookies till they open their mouth or something? Clarify the Knight of Wands for Scorpio's person. Clarify the Knight of Wands for Scorpio's person. Wow. Clarify the Knight of Wands for Scorpio's person over here. Nine of Cups. Mm. Wish fulfillment, feeling smug, overindulging. Scorpio, listen, you can tell me that, you know what, you could be feeling smug because you can say, you know what, that's what you get. You're getting your justice here. You're not getting none over here. It's a no-go. It's a no-go. And could be feeling smug because did they try to teach you a lesson, but you ended up teaching them a lesson over here? Scorpio, they can tell me it's their wish to come in and right a wrong so they can flip this Knight of Wands on its head here. No more in and out, no more fickleness, and they want to get some cookies. They really want to be passionate here. Scorpio, they have death in reverse. This is someone who doesn't want something to end here or transform here. They could feel like you're in reverse. I don't care what they feel though. I mean, this is this is the title of this is the title of the video, how they feel. Like I'm like, I don't care how they feel. Clarify death for Scorpio's person. Clarify death for Scorpio's person. Clarify death for Scorpio's person concerning Scorpio. See, Ace of Wands in reverse. No passionate new beginning. Scorpio, I want to know, did you put it on them? Did you give them a night to remember? Did you make them forget all rhyme and reason? Because it seems like they don't want it to end. They want to come in and right a wrong. It's their wish to do so. Because they want to turn these passionate King of Wands situation, King of Wands do-littles over here, right side up. They want to come in and use this mighty wand, Scorpio. They may not be confident in manifesting a new beginning. They're trying to keep this from ending. There's distance. I feel like you may have withdrawn yourself from this person. You know, stop calling, stop texting, you know, stop posting on social media, maybe stop liking their post. You know, whatever it was that you used to do, you're not doing anymore. They don't feel the passion. They're the King of Wands and they want to come over and soar their royal oats with you. What's that song? What is that song? I don't know who sings it. This line is coming to my head. Be careful what you say to me, 'cause it might turn around on you. Be careful what you say to me. Or something. It's be careful what you say to me. I don't know if it's Moke and stuff. I don't know who sing that song. Be careful what you say to me. That song, they said something. They said something flip out of their mouth because they didn't want to be patient concerning them out sneaking around, being sneaky probably with someone else, and it wasn't the truth. And now this lie is hurting them, making them feel extremely weak. They're not confident to have other options out here. They said that because they don't want to be single, trying to light a fire up under you. Scorpio, it's like you single-handedly approached the King of Wands and took the MF and wand out of their hand and flipped it around on them. Because you can say, this is what you get. And I'm feeling smug over here. You will not be tasting heaven anytime soon. Scorpio. I'm going to take a few messages, 3 messages for your person, okay? And 2 messages from you or how they think you feel. So this is their thoughts, feelings, or confessions here, Scorpio. This is too far. I don't know who you're dealing with out here. They don't turn me on like you do. I miss the passion and chemistry with you. Yeah, so they don't turn me on like you do. I miss the passion and chemistry with you. Oh. Hmm. So maybe they did dip their toe in something else, somewhere else, and live to regret it. They want to taste heaven again. That's what that is. They want to taste heaven again, Scorpio. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. I said, mm, mm, mm. What else? I'm making big changes in my life. Yeah, making big changes. What else? What else? For Scorpio's person. Why we got to play games? Why can't we just be direct and straight up here? Oh, oh, is that so? Is that so? Y'all don't understand. It's just songs coming to my mind here, and it doesn't apply. But I just want to say, I'm in love with a stripper. Scorpio, you put it on them. I don't know. You just put it. You put it on them. They told me, listen, they don't turn me on like you do. I miss the passion and chemistry that we have when I'm with you. The chemistry with you is just off the charts. They're drunk in love with you though, and they don't want to be single. But they said something to make you know that there were other people involved. And they're saying as much here. They're saying as much. But they're making big changes, Scorpio, because they're drunk in love, Scorpio. Let me have two cards for Scorpio. How you think and feel, or how they think and feel concerning you over here, Scorpio. Let's see. This is this card again. I know I effed up. I can't lose you. I'm on my way back to make things right. This is what they're saying to you. I know I effed up. I can't lose you. I'm on my way back to make things right with you. Wanting forgiveness and a second chance, wanting to get your attention to ask for forgiveness and a second chance, wanting to start this new era in love. Don't want a cycle to close out. Don't want things to end here. They want their cookies and milk and ice cream and cake and peach cobbler, sweet potato pie, whatever you calling it. It's so good. Oh my goodness. I mean, what is it? It's said that, and don't quote me, please don't, because I know I'm going to butcher this. But the tongue is a mighty small member that in its the rudders in its wake, the wake of the tongue, the power. It's talking about the power of the tongue, the power of the tongue. Anyway, I need to read that more. It kindles the power of the tongue and the rudder, and it kindles. And I know life and death is in the power of the tongue, but no, it's another quote. It's another verse here. The tongue is a small rudder that kindles a big wake. You know, it's the huge wake after what was said or done with that tongue. It's what the tongue set out to do. Your words will go out to accomplish that which you set it out to accomplish. And though it may tarry, it will not be late. It will surely come to pass. Anyway, the point is they said some stuff that they can't back up. And you know, this is the truth. I feel like they feel this. I'm telling you. Scorpio, I don't even want to show you this card because you're going to start cheering and do the happy dance in your seat and stuff. You're going to start doing cartwheels and stuff. You are. You are, because you know it. You want them to admit it, you know. But now you're finding out today that this is really how they feel. I feel stupid as hell. Whoo, child. Scorpio. Scorpio. This person is telling me, listen, I'm drunk in love, Scorpio. I'm making big changes in my life. They don't turn me on like you do. I miss the passion and chemistry with you. I know I effed up. I can't lose you. I'm on my way back to make things right. I feel stupid for the things that I said out of my mouth. The things that I said out of my mouth. Whew. They know not what they do. And they know not who they do it to. We're going to take some red on this one because I swear, what do you have to say? When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Well, they're highly expanded. They're highly expanded because they get to do right and they also get to do wrong. And it's all good according to this card. So I don't agree with that, but it says when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. This is the card. Red over here. Red over here. Yep, they're drunk in love. Is red and they want to take you to bed. If you would have them, Scorpio, you got mad over something that they said. Scorpio, if you're interested in a private reading, you can reach me at HerImmortalMajesty@gmail.com. That's the only way to book a reading with me. Let me know if you like my new style. You know, comment, let me know, or whether or not you want me to go back to my old style. You guys like, share, and subscribe. Support this video. Support this channel, okay? Interact with it somehow. Scorpio, this is how they feel for August the 4th through August the 11th, 2023. You guys give me feedback. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And follow me on Twitter at HerImmortalMaj, M-A-J. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.